Okay.
Okay, very good. All right, good morning, everybody. I'd like to welcome everybody to Monday, November 23rd's regular commission meeting. Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, this looks like it could be a short meeting. There's nobody in attendance but us. So we will go ahead and work through our agenda. First off, there is a report from Teresa this morning that we have 47 cases. And with that, I will open the meeting to public comment. Is there any public comment? Nothing online yet, right?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. I guess there's no public comment. We'll go ahead and move on. We do have the minutes from November 2nd, November 9th, and November 16th.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as submitted.
Second.
Okay, motion's made and seconded to approve the minutes from November 2nd, November 9th, and November 16th. Is there any discussion?
Just very quickly, these minutes are as they were emailed to us, correct?
That is correct. We did,
Thank you.
Laura, we did make some changes on the November 2nd minutes, and what they were is Carl Yakowicz's name was spelled incorrectly, and Kim Ravendall's name was spelled incorrectly. That was the only corrections that we made.
Isn't there
Okay,
something about
thank
the
you.
law firm?
I'm sorry, and then the law firm name was spelled incorrectly as well.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Thank you. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning.
We have a little bit of mail this morning. I do have the payroll here for $202,290.65.
I'll make a motion to approve payroll.
A second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve payroll in the amount of $202,290.65. Is there any public discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Have two letters here from DEQ. They are wastewater discharge permits. One is for the Wildflower Subdivision Wastewater Treatment Facility in Hamilton, Montana. The other is for the City of Havre Wastewater Treatment Plant. These will be available in the Commissioner's office if anyone has an interest. Received the magazine of the Weed Times. That also will be available in the Commissioner's office. And let's see, we're just a little bit ahead of schedule. Nicole, do you think anyone will be in for the Price boundary location?
Mr. and Mrs. Price are outside. I think
Are they?
They are
Are
not
they not
coming
coming
in,
in?
they would
Okay.
rather, if you need them, I can call them, or,
Okay,
but they're out there if you need them.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay,
So to answer your question on,
okay.
are you ready for me?
Yes, go
Okay.
ahead.
So I emailed the Price Family Transfer. There's a copy of it here, and I've outlined the old boundary
Okay,
in pink there. I'm sorry. Yes,
Okay.
old boundary here, new boundary.
okay.
It's a boundary location, isn't it? Not a family transfer.
Did I say family transfer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. It's a
That's
boundary
no problem, I
location.
just want to make sure we have the right one.
Yep,
No, it's that one. Thanks.
okay. All right, good. So they're actually creating a larger parcel than
Than what they had
what they
previously.
had before. Okay. Okay.
And the affidavit there
Mhm.
just gives a brief description of their intentions.
Okay, I guess I don't really have any questions. Laura, do you have any questions?
No, I'm sure everything is in order because I know how professional Bernadette and Nicole are. But without being able to see it, I am going to have to recuse myself.
Okay. All right, I don't have any questions or comments. Do you, Mike?
No, I don't have any. It looks like
Okay.
legit to me. I will make a motion to approve the Price boundary relocation.
Okay, I will second the motion. Is there any public comment? You have anything to add, Bernadette?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
All right. Okay, hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, the motion carries.
If you would please sign on the.
Sign this one.
Mhm. Please. And I think I may have given you extra paperwork that Bernadette just handed to me. It might have been behind that. Thank you.
Does Ann have to sign that?
She does. Might as well do that now. Thank you.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? I mean, we're way ahead of schedule. Do you want to take a recess or do you want to continue on?
Mr. Chairman, it does
What we
say
have coming,
we are, we can change times, so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess I want to, if you guys are okay to move ahead, we will. If you want to wait, we can do that as well.
I'm okay with going ahead with this
Most
next
of,
one.
I agree with what Ann said as well, and most of what we have coming up are more management
Mm-hmm.
than not. So,
Okay.
yeah, I would side with Mike on that one.
All right, very good. We will move along then. Next is the sanitary and planning assistant position and the finance assistant position. I guess we discussed this in pretty good detail at Thursday's commissioners' working meeting, and I think we have a plan going forward. I don't know, Laura, if you are aware of this, but we did hear that Helen has decided to take that other position. So we will have to rehire for the sanitary and planning assistant position, as well as the finance position. So we'll have two positions open. But I think we got ourselves a, when we talked about it on Thursday, we have a pretty clear plan how we'd like to proceed with those positions. Are you guys okay with still moving forward with that? On what we decided as far as for like their duties and some different things?
I am aware of the vacancy, so
Okay.
thank you for reiterating that. I think it's important for the public to know. If you could go into each one of those separately and in detail, yeah, I'm good with what we already discussed, but I think the public should have that reiterated.
Okay. Okay, very good. So what we discussed was making the sanitarian and planning assistant position a full-time position, and the finance assistant position, we were going to decrease the hours there, and by doing so, it would not have an impact on our budget. The increase in hours that would go to the sanitarian and planning assistant, as well as the benefits, would basically be a wash. There would be no impact on the budget, which I think was pretty good if that will work out. We also discussed that changing some of those duties. I think the sanitary and planner assistant will be taking care of all the daytime streaming videos rather, and then the finance assistant will be doing the evening streaming with our boards and taking the minutes for the boards. So those are the only real major changes that I can remember. What else, you guys? Is that pretty much about it?
I think that's pretty much, yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
No,
I think
sanitarian and planning was going to be 40 hours, was it
yeah,
not?
yes, it was. Yeah, so
Okay.
it'd be coming a
And
full-time
also,
position. Mm-hmm.
and also that position was going to do the board management or be a strong assist in board management duties.
Sure. I think that Nicole could use that help for sure.
As far as the finance position, that was going to be specifically 25 hours.
Yes.
And there was some talk that the evening board meetings and minutes could actually eat up a great deal of that 25 hours once boards get going again. So that was going to be something that was going to be watched very closely with a plan or a focus on potentially moving that to full-time in the next budget season.
Yeah, that's right.
Correct.
Thanks for reminding us of that, Laura. That was something that we were going to look at going into the next budget year. So, all
And that
right.
would be something that a new employee or somebody who is looking at applying for that position would need to know. Currently, it's at 25 hours with the strong possibility of being 40 hours come June or July 1st.
Okay. Right. Sounds good. Anything else?
No, I don't have anything.
Nicole, do you
I have nothing to
have
add.
nothing to add to that?
Thank you, though.
Okay. All right, good. All right, so I think that Debbie and Michelle are working on the job descriptions getting those changed so that they mirror what the position will be. And then soon as they are finished with that, we will start the advertising process. How's that sound? Sound good?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Okay. Anything else on that, you guys? No?
I don't have anything, no.
Okay. Laura, did you have anything else?
No, I think that about covers what we talked about.
Okay, very good. Next is the decision to approve Great West Engineering developed our request for...
Actually, we should probably vote on those positions since they are so greatly changed.
Okay, do you want to vote on them now or after they've developed the
Description.
job description?
We should do both
Okay.
because Michelle and Debbie don't have, and Nicole and Sean don't have really any authority to be changing those job descriptions without us having an agreement that they need to be changed
Okay.
to reflect this. Oh, one other thing too with the finance position, that was going to be dedicated to finance other than the 2 hours per week for the commission filing. I
Right.
think that's important to make sure because that was such a big part of the conversation.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. All right, I guess, is there a motion to approve those two positions and their changes?
I'll make the motion to approve the two positions of changes for sanitary planning and financial assistant positions.
And I will second that motion with the specifics of what we discussed with those positions specifically, i.e. the number of hours, the specifics to the job description to be incorporated in those written documents.
Okay. Is there any discussion?
No.
Nothing? Okay. Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Okay, thank you. Okay, next is our decision to approve Great West Engineering to develop our request for proposal for the silos management area. And I guess that was another discussion that we had on Thursday. And I think we all agreed that we would have Great West develop that RFP.
Before we vote, or after, we should also talk about how and when we'll develop the scope of work and where we should meet. I mentioned just last week that I thought we should have a walkabout through the silos. We could just meet there in the gazebo. That there's electricity there. If we need a heater, we could bring it. And then that way, any questions we have working through the scope of work, we can actually see it, touch it, feel it. We're right there.
All right, so you want to meet with Great West? Is that what you're proposing, Laura?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's what we're talking about, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hiring a Great West engineer to take us through the request for proposal, and then also a attorney
Right.
for the process. So it would be good to meet with both, and I think it'd be invaluable to either have one of us or all three of us meet with them at the silos physically.
Okay. If you guys are okay with it, I can get a hold of Carl after the meeting and see what his schedule is, and if it could work into next week, then we'll put on. Well, let's see. Next week's a little mixed up, isn't it, with Thanksgiving? So it may possibly have to be the following week. You guys okay with that?
That would be fine. I'd like to be CC'd on all communication.
Sure. Okay,
And yeah, I'm good with scheduling an appointment around their schedule.
okay.
I'm good with that.
All right, good. Do you want to do these separately or together? The RFP and the attorney's contract? I separated them on the agenda, but any preference?
No, I think they're going to be working in concert on both with
Okay,
us.
all right, very good. All right, so is there a motion?
So are the attorney services, is that with
Yeah.
Wade? Is that who,
Well, we'll let Great West will
pick out which one they want to use?
Contract,
Okay,
yeah. Mhm.
okay, I'm good with that, yeah. I'll make a motion to approve Great West Engineering Assistant for the development of the silos RFP and also to retain attorney services to develop the silos management contract with Great Western Engineering making that decision.
Okay,
I will second the motion with, again, a friendly amendment that the attorney also be involved with the RFP.
yep, you bet. I think that's important. All right, is there any public discussion? Any discussion? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. All right, good. I guess one thing that I wanted to mention, we've had the folks that are spearheading the Big Sky Rail Authority. Anyway, that resolution that we agreed to sign has been completed. It is in the electronic format. Only thing that we were waiting on to sign that with was we needed to, all the counties needed to provide their resolution numbers. That has been done. And that, I know in a previous meeting we agreed to sign it. It is available. I just wanted to see if you guys are okay with doing electronic signature on that.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with the concept. I don't think I was involved in that meeting. I assume that it did follow the policy for passing resolutions.
It did.
Not the-
It did. Okay, very good. Then I will go ahead and electronically sign that and get it back. And hopefully that project will move forward. We'll keep everybody posted on how that goes. I guess other than that, the only thing that I have is, I guess I'd like to take the opportunity to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And during this season of thanks, we have much to be thankful for. So please share your thoughts of gratitude with your family, friends, and neighbors. My prayer is our Heavenly Father will continue to watch over you and your families, that we are kind and courteous to one another, and please be mindful of those in need or more less fortunate. May you remain strong and healthy and enjoy the time spent together this holiday season. Thank you. Anybody else?
I don't have anything, no.
Anything else, Laura? Laura, are you still there? I guess not. Okay, meeting's adjourned. 10:20.
I'm sorry, I am still here.
Oh!
I couldn't get off.
Oh!
So,
We thought we
sorry,
lost
I
you.
just want to wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving, regardless of what you're doing, and give a huge thanks to our staff and all the fabulous people of Broadwater County.
All right, thank you for that. Okay.
Thanks for your patience, and sorry about my fat fingers and my unsensitive teeth.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay. We're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
I'm glad there was that not yet button, because there's the end stream, and then that's what I clicked, and